So exciting. Lovely little box of goodies. It's only tiny. It's packed. It is packed. Right, so here goes, shall we? This is our relaunched monthly make, and it's taken us a year to relaunch our monthly make. I can't believe it. I don't know the Sue's realised that either. It's been a whole year since we released our last monthly make, and hopefully you will like what we have got in our box for you. Oh, Susie got my ATCs. So here it is. This is October's monthly make box. I'm just going to get on and open this up. So, not used to doing these. But yours will hopefully have had a lot nicer wrapping than mine, because this one's got a bit fatter. So in your box you will get, oops, tiny little desk, not good for this one. You'll get your contents card, and it tells you what you should find in your box. So we've got a hexagon frame stamp set, the U-Rock, the UR. You also get a hexagon doodles texture stamp, which is just so cute. And then you get a little mini saying and a little something extra. So that is what is included in your box. Your stamps alone are worth £18. So £6 each, £4 and a £2 saying in there. So that's that. You then get a very important little card. Yours will have writing in it. And what this does is it gives you 10% discount off our website. So if you place any other orders on our website within the month, you type the code that will be written there into our website. Details are all on the back, and you get 10% off your orders. So that's a nice little to have. And then we get these lovely stamps. You get 2 big £6 stamp sets. You get your texture, and you get your little £2 stamp set there. And then you get this little envelope. So I'm going to move the box to one side because it is taking up rather a lot of space. I'm not very good at wrapping, am I? But I am thinking, what can we do with those boxes? We must be able to make something with those boxes. They're just too nice not to. So let's start, shall we? First up, I'll start with the elephant in the room. You might have noticed this stamp set. I messed up a little bit. I printed my labels a while ago. And you'll notice the label's got this stamp on it, but if you actually look at your stamps, it isn't included, and that's because it was just too tight to fit on the sheet. So I printed the wrong label out for that. That was me being super organised. I've not done it. Caesar's asking, is a 10% discount multi-use? Absolutely. You can order as many times during the month using your discount code. So this stamp set, you get this lovely like doodly outline. And then you get this little cheeky bit which just fits in the edge. You get your stand, out and U-Rock, which all fit across the middle. The only one that's a little bit tight is stand, and is tight across here. I'll show you in a minute. I've got it on a couple of samples. And the idea was we'd stamp this one and then we'd pop that one over the top. But actually, oh, you could use the box as a journal cover. I like that one, Jane. So actually with this one, my idea was we'd stamp that one and then stamp stand over the top and emboss it. But I've used it slightly different, so I'll show you on some of the samples on there. So you've got your stand, your out and your rock. So that's that stamp set, and you can see, lovely size. This one, you've got a lovely plain. I know some of you like the more rugged and distressed look, which is this stamp set. And then this one is the more, I don't want to use simple, like straight lines. It's more of a simple shape, isn't it? So you get your hexagon, you get your dotted lines to go in it, you get yourself, original, strong and amazing, that'll all fit across the middle, and then you get these starting words which are U, R and B. And the idea with them was you could just pop them inside your hexagon with the word that you're going to use. And then you get this odd one. It looks like Mr. Roo's just forgotten to do something on that one. He hasn't, honestly. The idea with that is you stamp it in a colour, and then you can fit these little ones over the top. So it gives you a block of colour, and then you just pop your little like introductory word into that one. Hi Maxine. So that's those, and then because I had a tiny little bit of space, I fitted a couple of little hearts on there, but they are big size stamps. Now, more defined, that's one. So what you might notice is this is the hexagon, and it does fit the mini hexagon polyplate as well. So that's what it's been designed to do. Yep, so it's designed to go over the top of the hexagon, but these stamp sets are brilliant by themselves. So that's those two. It does, the hexagon and the dotted, the stitch lines makes a brilliant patchwork. I've actually got the sample with that to show you in a second. So, textures. This is, hi Alice. So, this is our new texture stamp. This is our hexagon doodles, and you can see it's the same hexagon that we've got here. And what it will do as well is link. So you can link it up to create a bigger piece of this one. And it's just fab. When I drew it, I thought, oh, that'll be useful. A bit like the lots of circles. But when I've actually been playing with it, oh, I love this one. It is going to be one of my go-to ones to use. And then, when I sat there and I had these all designed, I kind of went, but I'm making you do lots and lots of work here by adding all the sentiments together, which is where this one came in. So this one will fit inside your hexagon, so it's a nice size. So you could use it by itself, and I've actually used it in the centre of one of my cards. So it is a nice size, but it fits beautifully. I can't show you there. I'll show you my grubby stamps in a minute. It fits beautifully inside any of the other frames. So that's why that one's been included. So, Susie's saying that one's one of her favourites already. Yeah, it is. It's so useful. It is lovely. And I had a lady got her box on Saturday, and she sent me a sample, and it had the cross hatchings on it, and that looked lovely. So they're your stamps. Yeah. So we've got our 2 frame sets, our texture stamp, and our mini one. You've got your index card, your contents card, and you've got your discount code as well. And then you should have a little envelope with our little bees on. Did you like the little bee thing? Hi Leslie. So I'm trying to be all neat and tidy and open this one. So in here, what I thought was quite nice to go with our hexagons is just a few little charms. So you have got some lovely little bees. Well, they're not that little actually. That one is. And then you've got a couple of cogs in there as well. So just a few little embellishments to go on the top of your cards. So there you go. That is, I'll do it nice and neatly like that. That is the contents of your monthly make for October. So you get your little index contents card, and you get your little discount card as well. So there you have it. October's relaunched monthly make. Now I hope you like it. There's so many different ways to use this kit, so I've got some samples to show you. You saw what I was about to do then, didn't you? I was going to throw that all on the table. No. Let me put it back in the envelope, otherwise I'll be picking them up all day long time. So I'm going to move this to one side. We'll use my ratty stamps I've been using for my samples. Oh, thank you, Susie. So, sample time. I'm going to leave them to one side and bring them in for more effect. So first up, this one. This is using that lovely like wibbly wobbly frame and from the U Rock set, because I've got U Rock in there. And then can you see in the background I've got that lovely texture stamp. And what I've also done is just raised it slightly on this one. So it's great for layering them up. It's great like here where we've got it all attached. I have, and I spoilt it actually because you can't see it quite as well. This is all joined up in one. So like with the chicken wire, there's a way of linking it together. And then I just added a little bit because this corner of my card just looks a little bit sparse, I think is the word I was looking for. So I just added a little bit of that texture in the bottom there. Cool, hey? So Jane's asking how much is the box. The box is £10 if you subscribe before the 1st of the month, and then after the month it is it goes up to $14.99. Oh, thank you, Elaine. So next one, this one's one my mum's done. As you can see, she has got that lovely texture stamp in the background, and then you have the lovely frame, that lovely sketched frame around it, and then she's just used the different samples on there. So can you see on this one, the stand, when you stamp it, it's a snug fit in there, because my idea was we stamped this background and then, like I say, embossed the stand over the top, but I've been playing with it slightly differently, so I'll show you that again in a minute. You can see that lovely Make Today Amazing. She's not even stamped these in, she's done a fussy cutting and cutted them all out. There we go. And then another one. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to catch up later, Elaine. So this one, you can see in the background I've stamped that wobbly frame again, and then I've just added, I've not actually given you a very good one to see, that like corner piece. Yeah, so it just adds a bit of depth and texture to there. I've got my lovely sketch frame, and again, I've done like Mum, I've put that one in. We've got Make Today Amazing, I've embossed all that one. And then this one here, I've just put my stand out as like a banner across it. So don't think it has to go inside your hexagons. It doesn't, because it just makes beautiful sentiments anyway. And then, can you see here, I have just taken one of the little hexagons and cut him out, and then used the glossy accents on it. So, ooh, oh, Maxine, yours hasn't arrived yet. Oh, postman. To be fair, I was surprised that a couple actually arrived on Friday, and we only sent them out Thursday, so that was good. You can just buy this one, Elaine, but you end up paying a little bit more from it, or you can subscribe to next month for £10. And then, oh, thank you, Alice. I'm trying to read. There you go. Next one, we have got, again, I like cutting these out. They're dead simple to cut out, a bit like the coffee stain one, really easy to cut out. I've used oxides, you know it's my go-to. If I'm not quite sure what to do, I go to my oxides first. So I've done some Resist in the background there. Again, come along and put my glossy accents on. I love putting glossy accents onto, that looks a bit pants. It's really bright and vibrant. I will be putting some of these pictures on Facebook and on our blog. Glossy accents over the top. You can see I've just literally taken the three colours I've used, so I think it was Twisted Citron, Wilted Violet and Picked Raspberry, and then just stamped it again over the top. So that background stamp, brilliant, really is a really nice stamp. And then we've got our lovely stand out again on that one. So that was that stamp set. Moving on to the more detailed, more defined set. So you can see here I've used that little colour block to put our bee over the top. Okay. You get your solid line and your dotty line, and they do fit really well. You can line them up a bit better than I have there. And all I've done on this one, created a background a bit like that one. Yep, so I've created my background, and then I've just added a little bit of oxide colour around the edge to give it a bit of definition. And then I have, it's not really showing up very well, stamped the dotties around the edge, and then added my words to the middle. And then this one I've actually embossed. I don't know whether you can see the shine on there. There we go, with our little hearts as well. Again, I've been going a bit mad with those glossy accents, you know. So that's that one. This one is one of Mum's. Now, she's been a busy bee. She likes her cutting out, doesn't she? She got some very fancy, it looks like web netting on this. So she stamped it, because I can see the stamp marks, and then cut out her hexagons. She stamped out all the little words again and cut them out. Then in the background she's just used the little hearts and that lovely little texture stamp. Oh, there we go, you can see it a bit better there. But just little sneaks of that texture stamp is lovely and fit in the background of your cards. There you go. I like that one. And again, it's black and white. It's just so simple, but it's lovely. And the cutting out as well, I can manage this cutting out, so it's not that bad. Next up, I've done a bit of a brusho one here. You can actually see that lovely hexagon background, how it joins up neatly together. So you've got that lovely brusho in the background, and then literally I've stamped 3 hexagons and then just stamped "You Are Amazing" in that one. And can you see how I've put my little joining words, not very neatly, I might add, on top of that one there. So there you go, there's that one. I'm nearly there, I promise. Another one of Mum's. You've got the lovely textures in the background. She's used a bit of brusho on this one. I don't think she's on. She's used brusho. And then I love the colours on this. She's got that lovely turquoise and purples, and it's really beautiful colours. And then we've got "You Are Amazing" in there, the little heart at the top. I do like that one. Right, and then this is my last one, but I left this one to last for a reason. So I've just taken my little heart. I'm using it with pattern paper basically. Yeah, just used up my pattern paper. I've stamped those "Yourself Amazing" original in the background on this one, and then I've just used my Be Strong at the bottom. So I've not actually added my sentiment to any of these. I've just added it to the bottom there. As you can see, just really sweet. Quite an easy one to do. You could sit and cut these out for ages. It's just so simple. But what I did want to show you is, I know I've actually made a full card here. It's got a back and everything. Because I cut these out on my pattern paper, I had some left over. So on the inside, I've just used that "Make Today Amazing" stamp set. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, it's gone. And then just added a few little bits of my pattern paper in the background, just to make a little insert for your card as well. And it is very pretty for me, this one, isn't it? It's very girly. So there you go, you've got your lovely hexagons, you've got your words in background on that one. I've literally stuck to pink and brown for that one. And you can see one of my little buzzy bees. Ooh, there you go, he's there. So there you go. Got some lovely ideas. I'm going to put them down. Now Claire and Suze have been working on them as well, so I've got some projects to show of theirs. And what I'll be doing, I might as well put that there for you to see. We will be popping different pictures and different step-by-steps onto our blog. So if you go onto our website, click on Monthly Make, you'll then see Monthly Make subscription, inspiration, and that'll take you to our blog where we are keeping all of our Monthly Make things together. We've also set up a YouTube channel where we will be sharing all our step-by-steps, because I know not everyone's got Facebook, so it'll be on there too.